Keep your OTR trucking business rolling. Make taxesfortruckers.com your partner to handle the money side. Taxesfortruckers.com can help you pay less taxes, keep your books, and track your finances to stay on the road towards your goals. Get started at taxesfortruckers.com. That's taxes, the number 4, truckers.com.
Welcome, arts and culture cravers. Denver has a fall full of rich experiences waiting for you. First off, explore a little night music through October 8th at the Wolf Theater. Next up, head to the Denver Art Museum for Amawako Boafu Soul of Black Folks, October 8th through February 19th. Then round things off with Tina, the Tina Turner musical at the Buell Theater, October 18th through the 29th. Always welcome in Denver. Plan your arts and culture days at visitdenver.com/always.
Okay, now we all got our own little track going. All right, like I was saying, greetings, salutations, welcome back to Chunky Milk. This is your trusted captain, Kino. I'm sitting here with my partner from the last episode, Don.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing today?
For sure. We decided that since we had such a great conversation last time, we're gonna see what two hosts look like on Chunky Milk. So get used to it. And like I was saying on last episode, there's a few people that I think a lot of people should hear these conversations, but to sit down and have these conversations is a whole separate thing. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce another one of my friends, Eric.
Yo.
Introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, shit. I'm Eric. Shit. I appreciate Kino having me on the show. You know, I'm fucking with the new podcast he got going on. And, I'm glad to be on here just to share my thoughts and opinions.
Rightfully so. For those that don't know, Eric is an atheist. That's why I thought his opinion on a lot of things would be out of the box and interesting. That's why I invited him on. So
love that.
I think that's where I would like to begin, if you wouldn't mind. Where do you think that stems from? Like, hold on. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Okay. So where did it stem from?
Yeah. What inspired you?
So it started like around the age. Well, it can go further back than that, but when I was 21, I realized like this ain't for me no more, for real. So that's like that. That was like during that period of time, I wasn't feeling it no more. But like we can go even further back than that. When I was younger, it's just like I went to church, but I was never indoctrinated for it. Like I would just show up, and just just be there.
Yeah.
Because that was just the thing to do on Sunday.
Facts. Yeah. I'm sure some old person took you, because that's usually what happens.
Yeah, pretty much. My grandma had her little friends. She said, "Oh, take my baby to church."
Yeah. Yeah. I remember church is interesting. I went to church one time with my mom.
Yeah.
And this pastor, she convinced everybody that she's like more than a pastor. She convinced everybody that she's like I don't know what you would call it, but she had like superpowers.
Okay.
So like she was like a clairvoyant.
Yeah.
So I go up there and she's just like, raise your hand. She's making people fall the fuck out type shit.
Right.
Like she's touching them on the forehead. She's like Prince.
Yeah.
And she's like putting them to sleep like everybody.
Yeah.
So I go up there. She's like, put your hands up. She's like, and then she like put her hand on my head and I won't fall and shit.
Fact.
And then she's like, she said, don't be scared. I'm not pushing them on the floor. And I was like, I think you are.
Right.
So like I couldn't.
It felt a little harder.
Yeah. So, but I'm the type of person that like, if we arguing for too long, I'll just say yes to make you leave me alone.
Right.
So, me, just fell on the floor.
Facts.
Yeah.
Just roll with it.
Started seasoning shit, making people like believe.
Facts.
Yeah.
I don't really like believe in like no Holy Ghost or no. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just that I know like stuff they play them type of theatrical tricks.
Yeah.
To make it seem like what it really ain't. What I think it is.
It's all a money scheme, really.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I would definitely agree. I definitely have my thoughts and reserves when it comes to churches and the fact that they seem like, definitely aim towards a certain goal.
So what is everybody's like belief as of like right now.
About God?
Yeah.
Or religion?
Religion, yeah.
Religion? I don't subscribe to any religion.
Okay.
But
Me neither.
I was raised in a Rastafarian household,
Yeah.
which is like a stem off of Christianity.
Yeah.
But it's more like natural and like sacred. But spirituality right now is kind of like watered down and like
Right. Low vibrations.
yeah. I like to think I found out that I'm a hipster, but even that, like, that's kind of hipstery to say.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm spiritual, but not that kind of spiritual.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Always got to separate
If I
yourself.
had to choose, yeah, I'll choose that one. What about yourself?
I would say, I definitely am more spiritual than anything.
Okay.
Definitely don't subscribe to a specific religion. However, I believe all religions have a specific truth to them.
Okay.
That's where I go. That's the route I go. Don't really believe in any one religion though.
So no higher power.
Oh no, definitely believe in a higher power.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, for sure. When you said you couldn't subscribe to what they was on in church, what? All right, bigger than that. What have you gained from separating yourself and going on this new path?
Oh yeah, it's like a sense of freedom, and it's like a lesser burden because once you don't subscribe to like religion and all that, the concept of heaven and hell doesn't really exist either.
Yeah.
At the same time, so I don't really believe in my soul to be either, ascending to heaven, I'm serving whoever, or going down there and being tormented for like eternity.
Yeah.
I feel like afterlife, I got this life right now to live, so I'm gonna live it the best I can, and then after I, gone, that's it.
So, where would you say that like your moral values come from if you don't have a specific religion? Like, what upholds your moral value?
I feel like we have just tons of examples of like what is like technically good and what's bad. So
Right.
you can tell when something's like you're hurting somebody just the way you how they react and stuff like that. So
Exactly.
I feel like we have plenty of just examples we can look at.
I
feel
like
you.
that you put quotes around good because I subscribe to like there's no such thing as
Right,
good and
like
bad.
what's
It's
suggestively
all
good, what's suggestively bad.
it's all like perspective type shit.
Right.
Very much so.
Because we sent really and truly. Remember I told you about Dick Gregory?
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke it down to a level that's like he said like we're
I think I
all.
heard of him.
Yeah, he's like a real ass nigga, bro.
Yeah.
But he died like a few years ago.
Yeah.
He was saying that we all if we all subscribe to like Christianity, we're all going to hell type shit because we give our tax dollars to niggas that go overseas and kill families.
Yeah.
Those deaths are on the taxpayers' hands type
Right.
shit. So
You know,
just breaking it down.
just going back to what y'all said, I actually wrote one day about good and bad, and I said the destruction of good, the destruction of all things good and bad, to create things that just are.
Yeah,
Because you try to change that, like you said, it's nothing but perspective.
exactly.
It always,
Yeah.
basically, that's your opinion right there, where you say like good or bad. It's like nah, it's just this.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
So yeah, definitely there with y'all.
Yeah.
So we was talking earlier as well.
Yeah.
What did you want to bring up again?
Oh yeah. So.
You got profiled.
Oh yeah. So pretty much I went out. I just had a birthday. So yeah.
Oh yeah, happy brother.
Yeah, pretty straight.
For sure.
Happy
When was it?
October 4th.
Happy
I'm a
birthday.
Libra.
Libra season.
Yeah.
Man,
Libra season. Let the
Sure.
judgment begin.
Oh God.
they're real strong in here.
Shit, you only got one time to fuck with us, really. Yeah.
Guillotine.
But yeah. So I went out. I got a little cake for my birthday. You feel me? One of my favorite vegan restaurants. That was all good. So
That cake didn't have no eggs, no milk.
Nah,
it was eating flour.
and almond milk type shit. But look, so I go in there, I'm waiting at the front desk, and the lady show up finally, and she like, "Oh, I like your shirt."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Okay, cool," but I'm gonna explain what's on the shirt in a minute. So she's like, "Oh yeah, I like your shirt," and then she looked at it again. It's like, "Oh, I don't like that shirt." Like, oh no, I don't like that shirt. That look kind of satanic. Oh, it is satanic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it ain't satanic, but it's like a little rock shirt, you feel me?
Yeah.
So And then she ended up looking at me funny, but she got the cake. Oh no, she didn't get the cake yet, but she asked me, "Are you a non-believer?" I said, "Yeah." I ain't gonna lie about it. So she said, "Oh yeah, I'm a non-believer." And then she's like, "Oh well," and then you know how it's funny to me, like when you say you're a non-believer or like atheist or whatever, it tends to make people be like on defense mode.
Of
course.
Used to be an atheist, I know.
Right. So it's funny to me, like, why do you have to defend your religion? Like, I'm just living my truth. You feel me? So anyway, she goes and get the cake, and there was an older lady behind me, and she asked me the same thing. "Oh, you're a non-believer?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then she going on talking about, well, you know, the power of Christ.
The power of Christ compels you.
Right. She's like, "Yeah, the power of Christ. He done so much for my life, and I just think that if you would just open up your ears a little bit more, you'll find the truth." Pretty much just like, you don't know what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
And then
you're a kid.
Yeah, you're just a kid. Yeah. You got plenty to learn. I'm like, I hate that too.
Yeah. Like I was saying about old people taking you to church, they afraid to die, so like they run to religion real fast,
quick, and in a hurry.
Facts.
Like even when I have conversations with like my grandma, I didn't tell her about the little fuck shit that I just got into when I was praying to Universal God.
I never did too.
But she like, anytime I talk about God, or if I tell her anything good, she'll say like some, "Oh, praise Jesus" type shit. I'm like,
Facts.
Bro, I brought you these groceries,
Facts.
bro. Like, why are you bringing up this man, bro?
Right.
That's one thing with religion. Like, you can like go back to anything with it. You can compare it to anything with it. Just like, you're sick, you're in the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. But what about the doctor? You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
Or what about you? You didn't say thank you God when He made you sick.
Right.
So
right.
I mean, you gotta take at some point. You gotta take responsibility. You gotta take responsibility for your actions.
Yeah.
That's
for sure.
And your circumstances.
For sure.
Yeah.
So that connection comes from.
Yeah. Well, I felt like I got discriminated with the cake though, because when she came back, she charged me extra.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she charged me extra.
She gonna get them demon dollars
man.
off of you.
Shit, I had this shit, so I mean, it's whatever. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was just a funny vibe to that whole situation, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole kind of like there's a whole just judgment that comes with just
Right.
saying it. Like
Facts.
I used to be like atheist, I used to be strongly agnostic. That came out very atheist.
Right.
And it's hard to have those conversations with people,
Right.
bro. They're so like in it.
Right.
It's like they can't really believe not being it.
This
Like
is people's identities, like
for sure.
rooted in shit. So.
And then the Christianity is also a religion where like they think they get like cool points, or like they become like a sophomore Christian when like they can save other people.
Yeah. For sure.
I mean, it tells them to save other people though in their book, so they following what they reading.
Yeah, but they picking and choosing. Cause
they do. Pick
they still like doing other wild shit. So
yeah.
And then I don't understand how you can subscribe to a religion that's like clearly doing
man-made,
fucked up shit. Not even that, because
all
religion are man-made. But like they, like Catholic Church, really like a little pedophile ring. If we really want to get into it,
let's get into it. The Pope is crazy.
The Pope is a weirdo.
Yeah, he's
like,
a freak. Sicko.
Oh, shit. Bro, I read some shit that was like everybody knows. People think nuns is innocent, but the nuns that like own orphanages and shit, like they be sending them little kids, up to them niggas, like,
Facts.
Yeah, and they all in
they
cahoots.
beat on them too.
They all in cahoots, bro.
Yeah.
And then when you a little kid, who you gonna run to? Definitely not God. They make it more atheist. It's an atheist factory, bro. Like, you can't praise a God and then he's like, yo, suck this old nigga dick, bro.
Right.
That's what I have in your story, bro.
You need to leave.
What you been up to other than fucking chilling and, you know what I mean?
Oh shit, I like to go out and shit. I go to concerts a lot. You feel me?
Bro, I was about to tell you that we need to go to a concert.
Facts. Now you would like it though.
I'm trying to tell
You're
you.
like it's different. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Because it gets crazy. You seen it?
I was about to ask you, what's the craziest shit you seen?
Man, like I went to one just like it was last week.
No.
Nigga got kicked in the face.
Yeah.
Like
He's the real mosh pit.
This is like real mosh pit. Like, I was just talking about this with my friend the other night.
Where
like,
was the concert?
This was in Chattanooga.
What was it?
It was like a hardcore show.
Okay, gotcha.
What's the band? What's the
It
band?
was like local bands, you know.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
but like hardcore what?
Hardcore band, like
Like metal?
yeah.
Heard.
Yeah. So pretty much, you know, I talked to my friend and like, this is not just like this is a real mosh pit. Like it's not like no hip hop show.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a rock star.
Yeah.
No, this is like really you're gonna get hit. Everybody's doing the same shit. You gotta watch out. Like
What's the protocol for getting hit? Because
What's the protocol for a mosh pit, bro?
no, bro. You should, bro. The videos I seen, these niggas are deliberately throwing punches at niggas. So I'm like, bro,
right.
what is going to happen?
So the whole point of being moshing is pretty much like you're in your own, world.
Yeah.
In a pit where everybody's doing the same shit. Like everybody's in their own world. Either they dancing in the pit, they doing karate stunts.
It look like niggas is throwing haymakers in there.
Yeah, they throw haymakers in there too.
This nigga got the wickedest backhand. Like,
Niggas spinning elbows.
Facts. They just, you're in your own world. You just letting your aggression out. Like, you feel me? And then the music is already just hyper.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go along with this music and shit. So.
Facts.
Word.
Yeah.
What's the craziest that happened to you personally?
Crazy that happened to me. Personally, ain't nothing crazy happened to me like that. Cause like I'm like the biggest dude in that. So.
Okay, makes sense.
I ain't finna get.
I told you they aiming these punches at niggas. It's not this nigga.
It's premeditated.
Where's the weakest link?
Right. No cap.
I'm sad.
No cap.
Need to get rid of this aggression.
But nah, I mean, yeah, just regular shit though. I get hit sometimes, but like nothing too crazy. I do a little crowd surfing here.
I'm about to say, do you crowd surf?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And just to go back, and when you say like metal, you mean like in the vein of like corn, or like
corn is it's metal.
Okay.
It's subgenres to metal.
Right.
That's why I took a little pause, but yeah, it's still metal. Though.
Okay, heard you.
Okay. When'd you get into that vibe?
Got enough
All around
vibe.
the same time type shit?
Slick. Almost. Like I feel like slick around the same time.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. I can appreciate love it because like at least as a whole, not that I don't completely understand the vibe, of course, because I'm still outsider type shit.
Right.
But as long as somebody like finds like their own identity, I love it type shit.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I love it.
That's all we're searching for type shit.
Mm-hmm.
What else we can get into? Any questions? What's going on with you? What you do? What you got going on? I seen you like last week type shit, or a few days ago.
So one more time.
What's going on with you?
For the most part, man, I'm just out here trying to. I'm actually looking into starting my own podcast.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, any questions type shit? Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I don't really like talking about me that much. like to talk about other shit. But I did have a question actually, just to spin the block. Back to the non-believing and just like the whole atheist thing.
He trying to save you, bro.
I got some water.
You got time to read this.
I'm still mainly agnostic. Like at my core, I don't know.
I was interested to know that you said you was once atheist. And, I got a question too after you.
For sure. So what what was the final straw? Like, what was the final straw where you were like, nah, I'm this now? Like, where you labeled yourself as atheist? Was there a final straw, or was it just a build up to where, like, okay?
I can't say it was a build up because when I was younger in church, like, I never really.
Or do you say you ever even subscribed to?
I don't think I never really subscribed to it. Like, I feel like it was just a label. Like, that was just.
You were just doing the.
Yeah, I was just doing the going through the motion.
Right.
You feel me?
And then when it came time for you to make your choice, you were like.
I'm over here.
Heard you.
Because it just made more sense to me.
Crazy, same way, same exact experience, literally. So when I was agnostic and stuff like that.
Yeah. But hold on, I got a question for you though.
Go ahead.
So what made you not be agnostic no more and then find,
my own experiences.
Okay.
And then also I look out and I like to rationalize myself. So like just looking out at the world and just like going through my own phases and stuff like that, like you tend to like be able to find something.
Okay.
And even like when like I was agnostic, I claimed to be humanist. So even then I still believed in what humans could do for each other.
Hey, that's what most agnostics believe they're humanists too.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like a looking into that connection.
Yeah.
That's really a rose belief, I guess.
Okay.
For me specifically.
I think your beliefs are disgusting.
Am I disgusting?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think being vegan is crazy. I think.
Yeah. A lot of people.
Wild.
It's crazy though. It's crazy though, cause like I realized like I wasn't like a non-believer and vegan. Like
No, I was only talking about vegan shit.
oh, vegan shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, well, I was eating some fucking animal,
That should be good.
and I was looking at it. I was like, damn, we really eat these niggas. Like,
Right.
I think if we get to a place, well, let me ask you a question. Why are you vegan?
I was
Why
just
am I vegan? Why am I vegan?
Is it like a hero thing, or do
I
you,
won't say no hero.
or is it
thing.
like a live it? You working on your physical being?
I feel so, yeah. Like I feel like I just wouldn't put, since I already know what they do in like the animal agriculture type shit, how they pump the animals and
They slut them niggas
yeah,
out.
and
Yeah.
then the treatment before it gets to your plate. Like nah, I just can't really subscribe to that no more.
Or
So
yeah.
so
All right, let me ask you a question. If you hunt your own game, would you eat it?
but the question is like, when would I be put in a situation?
No,
where I
it's
gotta hunt?
it's hypothetical.
A hypothetical.
Yeah. Because obviously, if you starving, you're gonna eat whatever the fuck.
Right. I mean, yeah, but eating that type of like.
No, that's what I was asking. Because well, you said you already was working. Is you working on your physical form type shit? You feel healthier,
Right.
probably.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like if it was also part of that morale type of thing. Because I think if you like can use the whole animal carcass, it's better than what they're doing in the agricultural world, like you were saying.
Right.
So that's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
See, here on Chucky, we ask them questions.
You do.
That
I
you
never really
never
thought
thought
about
about.
that one. Yeah, I didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
I don't really got an answer for that one.
Or
So,
I think about going Presbyterian, but I ain't got discipline for shit, bro. I barely got discipline for this.
so what you eat? Just anything?
I don't eat often,
Okay.
but
how often you eat, bro?
maybe like
Like a day.
maybe once.
Same.
Yeah. I try to. I the longest I fasted for is like 4 days.
Like
And-
without eating at all.
Yeah.
I can't do the fast.
That's the only kind of discipline I have. I have 100 or 0. I don't have this like,
Right.
oh, I'm gonna watch what I eat and
Yeah, people's relationship with food is just not good for real.
Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot of gluttony going on, especially in over here.
I think the only reason it's gluttony to me is only because nobody like steps outside of it for a second and be like, oh, I can do this. Like it's like they need that 3 meals a day, and if they don't have that 3
Yeah.
meals a day, they're like off. Like they're off emotionally.
Yeah.
And like I love eating my 1 meal a day.
Yeah.
That should make me feel like I feel good, bro. Like
Yeah.
I have to find energy elsewhere.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's like I don't know, like
And these are people that are already sleep deprived. They really ain't
sleep
got no
is important
purpose.
for people.
I know people that eat because they bored. That's the wildest shit.
Like literally getting dopamine from eating.
Yeah.
I need to feel good. Let me go get a
But
snack real quick.
like this little westernized diet is just not good for us at all either. Like
Oh,
it's
100,000%.
highly processed.
Disgusting.
Everything is sugar this, sugar that. It's
Yeah.
just-
They say sugar is the most addictive thing ever.
man, it is.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's get me. For real.
Yeah, I was about to say, ask yourself.
Yeah, I'm driving back from California. I have to make a stop just to like get a fucking snack. Like this. I'm actually like a fiend.
What do
type
you mean
shit.
by that?
Yeah.
Food's probably the most addicting thing in the world,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but then we also need it. So
So I ended up not doing comedy yesterday.
you went all the way, like you went there.
Nah,
and
the only reason I didn't go because the tickets were sold out.
so the other day you went. Did you do it?
Nah,
Did you have the chance?
it wasn't open mic then.
Oh,
It was an open, it's an open mic today and tomorrow.
Best
and
believe I was
then-
about to flame your ass.
No.
I was gonna be like, what the fuck you go for and not do it?
No. I went
So
for
that was
the
a comedy show you went to,
yeah at the Laughing Skull.
and you was doing stand up.
No. I was just there watching that time.
Oh, okay.
But I was supposed to go on my birthday.
So there's one today too.
Yeah, but the tickets are sold out.
Oh, go next week.
If I'm here.
Oh, fair.
Yeah. But yeah, I was looking at that shit. What is your relationship with comedy? Because I feel like comedians, I feel like comedy itself has to have a certain level of truth. That's why I'm like drawn to comedy type
Yes.
shit. So what's your relationship with comedy? What's your relationship with comedians?
I love comedy and love comedians. Like
Word.
They.
What's your top 5 comedians?
I don't have a top 5 comedian. Well, nah, actually, I don't have a top 5, but I know of Patrice O'Neal. I like him.
What do you think about his controversy just now?
Yeah. Then I like, Cat Williams.
What do you think about Patrice O'Neal? He just got in trouble with that whole.
I didn't hear about what happened.
Yeah. Him and Tiffany Haddish did like this bit with these kids or whatever.
I only heard about Tiffany Haddish. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. They did this bit with these kids, and it's like, I think it was hypersexualized or something.
Some weird shit.
Yeah, it was some weird shit. But Tiffany apologized, and Patrice was like, no, I'm not apologizing. It was comedy type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think, I was raised, you want to finish your thought before
No, you good. Go ahead.
I was raised on like South Park and like
satire.
Right. Daniel Tosh, like these niggas that
Dark
like
humor.
Worse than that, like they would make fun of anybody. That's their rule. It's like anybody can get it. So when they was making fun of like Muhammad and all these like Muslim people was mad at them and shit, like I can't be mad at any joke they say because I subscribe to if it's funny, it's funny. Like you know what I mean? So if you they were making jokes with anybody. South Park. Like South Park dudes, whoever the fuck they want to do.
South Park,
yeah, so they be making fun of fucking anybody. And I love them niggas for that.
So I got a question for you though. So is it any instance where a joke can go too far?
No.
Really?
No.
Why?
I mean, all right. If you personally making a joke at one other person, then okay. But if you're a comedian and you're that like your job is to make people laugh, you're allowed to try anything. That's what I feel.
So you're saying with the situation with Chris Tucker and Will Smith, that was like free game?
Chris Rock.
Yeah, I think Will Smith is a cuck. So I feel like he's just scraping for any. He's really insecure, and I feel like he's just scraping for any like form of like manhood right now.
Right.
Because his shit is all fucked up.
Man, I lost respect for Will Smith too.
Yeah, I gave all the respect I used to have for Will Smith to Jamie Foxx. He's just as talented. He doesn't have any those fucked up shits on his record. Mm-hmm. He fucks bad bitches. Like
he had a fire show back in the day too.
Exactly. He's basically he's the number 2. Now he's number 1.
I feel like he was like the OG Chris Brown. Like he can do everything.
Oh, could be. He gave Kanye them records.
Low key.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah. All right. What's you fuck with comedy? Like
comedy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's your top 5 looking like?
Dave Chappelle. I like Bill Burr.
And you like Bill Burr?
Yeah. I'm trying to. Haven't watched comedy in so long. I used to really like Dane Cook, but I don't really like him that much anymore.
You know who Dane Cook is?
He's like the white boy poster boy of comedy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they love him. They eat him up.
Okay.
Yeah, he would like do like mad. He'd do jokes and then like flip over the stage and shit. He's like mad dramatic.
Yeah. But I've since got away from like comedy like Dane Cook because I feel like it's more so like performative.
Yeah.
And I like Bo Burnham.
Oh fuck yes,
bro.
I've been on Bo Burnham
since
like he's a young cat, but like he's been doing this for like 12 years probably.
Man, and then like my thing is when we're talking about comedy, I need you to make me low key think.
Yes, sir. And
like I need everything to low key make me think, but specifically in comedy, like I need you like if you're being satirical, I need you to make me think like what are you trying to get at right now?
You gotta add a little philosophy to that.
That's what comedy used to be, because the Divine Comedy the Divine Comedy. Dante's Inferno was a comedy.
Oh man, I didn't even.
The genre of that book is comedy. Like that is supposed to like be thought provoking type shit.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense. It's such an open. Like if you really think about Dante's Inferno, it's such an like the fact that he was writing that is insane.
Yeah.
Like at that time, he was low key like conceptualizing hell.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Like it's absolutely insane.
Yeah, and if we're talking about Bo Burnham, like, all right, truth must be in comedy. Bo Burnham, like, he has no filter. Like, he shows like his true self. Like that's his self on stage all the time. Like I fuck with that nigga.
Have you seen his Inside?
Yes.
That was so like it hit me so deeply.
Yeah, bro. And I think he might be a agnostic or atheist too, because he got this song that's called
You should watch it, bro. It's on Netflix.
If God, he got the song from the perspective of God.
Yeah,
and it's hilarious. Like he's like, it's basically like, you guys can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like I don't care. That's his whole thing. Yeah. So let's take it back to you. Last thing I was asking you again was you was pushing Plan Bs.
Oh yeah.
So Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game, man.
Oh yeah, the Plan B game. Like,
Yes, sir.
I feel like I started it.
Who's the plug? We need the answers.
Wait, hold on. You was pushing Plan B?
This is Pablo Escobar.
Man,
Like you mean like literally?
Literally. Like I had stacks on stacks of Plan Bs. Like I was about flexing that shit every other week. I'm like, come pull up. I'll pull up on you for a little extra. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where the 100 bricks went.
Oh God.
Heard.
So yeah, that Plan B game was crazy. Like I feel
Yes,
like I
sir.
started it for real.
Yes, sir.
Like,
When did you decide that you were gonna make Plan B your Plan A?
shit, niggas need money for real. You dig?
Yeah.
Shit. So yeah, Plan B. I saw an outlet. I'm like, shit. We live in a hypersexual world. Like,
Yeah.
and
That's a
niggas
fact.
ain't ready for no kids just yet. So I'm like,
That's a fact.
I'm gonna be that solution for them.
Word.
Gotta be the solution.
Facts.
All right. What is your take on abortion?
Good question.
Yeah,
I like that.
That'll make
take on
sense.
abortion. I feel like it's the woman's body, her choice.
You get pussy.
Facts.
Yeah, that's the right answer if you
Yeah.
get pussy. See,
There's
I don't
no
get no
answer.
pussy, so I can say what I really want to say. You want to answer first?
I mean, you know what my answer is, bro. They can choose. They got the choice.
These
boy
niggas
get
get
pussy.
mad bitches. And I knew it because I know y'all can't see this, but this nigga has on like the warmest sweater I've seen in a long time. It looked like
The
I get
cozy
bitches
one.
sweater. Yeah. Like some bitch just left.
Fact.
Like,
You gotta chill out.
that's the kind of sweater like that holds like scents. And you hugged a bit, and then she'd be like, "Damn, you smell good."
The next
Yeah.
bitch smell that shit too. Like,
Yeah, exactly. She
you gotta
sprayed
know.
that shit on herself like a week ago, but like it's still lingering because the fabrics is just lush.
Facts.
Yo, you're a sick nigga.
100% wolf.
So what is your beliefs, brother?
Abortion is murder.
I had a feeling you.
But you know that when you say that, I'm going to like make you dive into that, right?
Oh, man.
Alright.
I'm on the diving board already.
So why is that murder?
Because abortion must be more murder because it is life, and ending of life is murder.
So are you saying? Here's my thing. Okay, that's fine. Are you saying it's wrong?
Oh yeah, it must be wrong because, well, it's wrong up until I pay for an abortion. Also, so look. I'm just gonna say the whole truth, man. Right now, y'all all going to hell. But when I join y'all, we can be saved.
You're actually dumb as fuck.
So boom, like right now, abortion is murder. That's like, and then people say like, a baby in the womb is not a human.
I agree.
But that's like saying a tadpole is not going to be a frog. That's like saying if you put all the ingredients for a cake together and put it in an oven, and then somebody comes and takes the like pan out and throws it away, I'm going to say, why the fuck did you destroy my cake? And they're going to say, well, it wasn't a cake yet. And I'm going to say, well, if you left it the fuck alone, it would have been a cake in like an hour.
But okay, so let me blow this thing wide open. So let's say that's
I want to preface this again by saying, anyhow, I need to get an abortion for any of these O's. It will be completely justified in my mind because I already said because I haven't paid for one, it's fucking haram. But once I do, then it's all green light.
it's fair game.
Yeah. But go ahead.
I guess the only thing that I would question is you said that so you're saying it was wrong,
Yep.
abortion itself.
Yes, sir.
But a few seconds ago, we also said God basically said we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, God. All right, but if we were talking about like being, well, I enjoy being the most natural self I can, and that has to
Right.
promote life.
Right.
So anything that goes against the life equation
Yeah.
is negative to me.
Fair game. I absolutely understand that.
Yeah. Word.
Okay. At that point, the only thing I'm arguing is the person's circumstance and everything that isn't what you're saying. So.
Yeah, but also, like Planned Parenthood was formed by eugenics. I don't have to go down that
Oh, yeah. No, please,
way,
please.
but like because you already know my moral compass. I just said it, but like, it's also like genocide for our community.
It is, yes. However, I think abortion in itself can teach responsibility.
You said our community,
But it also,
poor people.
it's also a slippery slope.
I don't like to talk about race.
Yeah.
Because I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Stop aborting babies until further notice.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm on that. What's that Michael Jordan meme? Fuck them kids.
Yeah. I need the choice at least.
No, but you don't have the choice. Is another issue I have with abortion.
Oh,
You as a man have
don't
no
have
choice.
the choice.
If you say you
My
want to
thing
keep
is,
the baby
bro,
and she
if
says,
you-
nah, delete that shit,
if
nigga,
you're-
that's fucked up.
If you're fucking somebody,
I mean, it's her body.
that's
though.
not
That's really.
But if you're fucking somebody that's not gonna like take you into account at all, bro, do not fuck them, please.
Yeah, but,
Like, please.
but another part of people that are pro-abortion, their argument is like, what if it was a one-night stand? Like, what if I don't know this nigga? Like, da-da-da. I'm like, we're hypersexualized as fuck. Like,
Well, yeah.
relax.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once we, all right, would you be okay with, if the woman chooses to keep the baby,
Mm-hmm.
the man can financially abort the baby forever? And
You mean as in like no child support?
no child support. He'll never know your name. And if he finds you, his mom must go to prison for like 2 years.
Nigga, if he finds me, his mom goes to prison?
Yeah, because she clearly told him.
Nigga, mom gotta sign an NDA.
Because look, if she killed him,
Yeah,
he would never find her
that is true.
except in the afterlife.
Yeah.
But she's
Wow.
not. Nobody's worried about that because they're not life.
Fact.
Yeah.
Clearly, until I have a fucking.
I suppose if the mother, my thing is if we're going like in that freedom, if the mother chooses
Mhm.
that
To
she's
keep the
gonna keep
baby,
that
yep.
baby, she in one way, shape, or form should also choose that like now it's your complete responsibility because you chose
Yeah.
it yourself
See,
completely.
yeah.
However, me being who I am, like, you know, I'm still gonna I still gotta kick it out. But I'm saying in terms of generally, like, yeah.
What are you thinking? Financial abortion for the man that the woman wants to keep the baby,
Yeah,
and the man doesn't.
I feel like the burden financially gonna be on the man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he should have the liberty to abort the mission. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like he'll never have to take care of the baby.
Liberty to say it's not my financial responsibility
Yeah.
because it was her responsibility to choose this in the first place.
Yeah,
Yeah. And in a way, you can say like you have the ability to like say that's not even my child technically because you're not financially taking care of it.
Yeah.
They'll never see you.
I mean-
type shit.
that's still your child. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
see,
thinking, unfortunately, from like if you go too far back, you still had a choice to nut in that in the first place.
That's still
Yeah.
your child.
I mean,
So at they would still have an argument in the court of law.
Right.
that's why I have to go with these abortion like all of it is illegal because if I want to keep first of all I can have 14,000 kids. I want all of them. Let me say that. Like I was first of all I'm Jamaican, so like my grandfather has like 12 kids
Facts.
and you know what I mean, I'm his grandson, so you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no issue with having a lot of kids by anybody. It doesn't matter.
Dog niggas.
Nah, it's called being fruitful. That's how we spin it.
Right. Spread your seed.
Look, God said I was supposed to goddamn. But where was I going? Yeah, that's just my take
You
on
would keep
abortion.
them all.
I'll keep I would keep them all. And that's why I have to say that right now abortion is wrong because I would keep them all.
This
So-
Arab niggas end up with like 60 kids.
Yeah, but
gonna like
now
Nick
they
Cannon?
strong as fuck.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that?
for sure.
Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah, Nick Cannon. I think he could be doing more. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I think he could be doing more.
Wow.
I'm not saying that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He's slacking right now. Pick up the pace, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga about to start kicking out 6, 7.
He's stopping at 10. That's crazy.
Hey, you know NBA YoungBoy, you catching them too.
Yeah.
Nah, NBA YoungBoy's wild.
How much
bro.
you got right now?
2
He
million.
got like 8 or 9 right now.
See, and he's young. See,
He's
that's
like-
what I
I
can
think he
appreciate.
only
He's like
21
our age.
Yes,
He's
sir.
younger than us.
Yes, sir. I honestly, all right. Look, this is gonna be all right. What do y'all think about young parents versus old parents?
With young parents, the kids have to learn more. But with old parents, they have to like unlearn more. That's where my mind went.
Okay,
That's where my mind
okay. I
went.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
The indoctrination of the old
Yeah,
parents
because like the
is
old
on
people,
there.
they really get on you, but the young people, they know like you need that freedom.
Okay.
But that freedom can really come back and bite you.
Nah, I agree.
Okay, my mind went somewhere completely different.
And this is why we're here. Tell us.
I was about to say that I think that younger parents make healthier babies.
Like physically.
Like physically.
Yeah.
That's a
Like,
fact.
so yeah, I think older people make unhealthy babies. That's why it's dangerous for a woman to have a baby after a certain age. Like,
Yeah.
What basis? What is the basis of this?
of this argument I'm making right now.
Yeah.
You never heard of that statistic of like
Hell no.
after a woman's like 36 or something, she's at high risk of like
I was born when my mom was like 34. What you saying, bro?
36. 36 is where it gets like dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All that shit is really interesting. All right. Let's move off of abortion, just so we can get the viewer back.
Yeah, didn't you have a topic or something you want to
Oh yeah.
spin?
For sure. All right, we're gonna get right back into it right after this break. Right after this break. All right, we back, and in this point of the podcast, I'm gonna hand you this spinny joint roulette, and it's gonna have some topics on there. You're gonna spin it like 2 or 3 times.
We're all
till you
spinning?
get Nah, do you?
I mean,
Yeah.
So you got the magic touch today.
All right, hold on. Let me unmute this shit so they can hear this shit going.
You know what I was thinking you need to add to that? Manifest Destiny. I don't know if it's on there, but
Manifest Destiny.
man, I would
Nah,
love
it's
to talk
not,
about
it's
that.
not.
I would love to talk
Oh yeah,
about
for sure.
that.
it's hella
Dang, you should have
topics
told me
on
off the
this.
pod. Is it making noise?
I'm still getting my podcast etiquette together.
Alright, let's see what we got as our first top.
And we already talked about this, but
What is that?
Snacks.
Oh no, we didn't.
We did. I feel like we did.
Nah, go ahead, keep going. Spin it like 2 more times.
Okay.
Cause we're gonna pick out of the best one.
Alright.
But nah, I could talk about snacks forever. Nigga, what? I haven't eaten Rice Krispie treat in years.
Gen Zed.
Gen Z.
Oh, Gen Z. Okay.
Hate them niggas, bro.
Let me spin one
I'm
more
all
time.
ahead now, bro. I hate Gen Z.
What is Gen Z?
The next niggas.
2000?
Yeah.
The next niggas?
Yeah.
I love Gen
Run
Z.
right under this.
I hate these niggas, bro. They're so sad, bro. All the time, bro. They're sad, but they're like, they're
I just relate so
they're
much.
all depressed. Like,
Bro, they're so.
they're just not, they don't have fun no more,
They
bro.
don't have a sense of purpose. They don't have anything.
So the 3 topics are snacks, Gen Z,
Yep.
poetry.
Poetry.
It's not like you want to talk about Gen Z. You about to go in.
I want to talk about snacks, but we can talk about Gen Z. We can talk about all of them. Fuck it.
We just talk about
To be completely honest.
But yeah, Gen Z. I believe Gen Z is. Let me get the right shit so I don't be talking about the wrong people. I need somebody to just have one computer and just look up fucking
Right.
statistics and shit.
I mean, we do all got smartphones.
Everybody.
What year is Gen Z? What?
I really think it's like, I want to guess real quick. 2000.
Oh shit,
Like,
we might be in Gen Z.
2000. Nigga, I'm almost sure we
I
are.
feel like I'm in the middle.
That's why I looked
Yeah,
at you
but-
the way I did.
No, we are in Gen Z. It's 1997 to 2020, 2012.
2012.
Yeah, but like I definitely
You were thinking of
vibe with even if I'm in Gen Z, I still hate these niggas, bro.
Honestly,
Because I was raised with them niggas that like had VHS tapes, like, and fucking was watching them shits.
Yeah.
These new niggas is weird, bro.
Yeah, they're house niggas, bro.
Bro, all right.
No, they
Niggas
soft.
is,
They
niggas
kinda
is domesticated.
What do you think about TikTok? Because all right, you have TikTok?
I
have
do.
TikTok,
I used
yes.
it. Honestly,
Okay.
TikTok's scary sometimes.
Yeah,
But
I don't use TikTok because I feel like once I start, it's gonna be over with for me. Like,
I feel the same way, and you're correct.
it like picks
Damn.
up, bro. It picks up like your thought algorithm. The shit's weird.
Yeah.
worse than that, bro. Bro, Joe Rogan was saying that like they watch your texting, like your keyboard, like so even when you're off the app, they can know your keystrokes type shit.
Wow. Wow.
So they picking up your data on a different level, bro.
Bro, they're somewhere else.
And then it's owned by China, so it's like they really could be on some like that's spy shit nowadays. Anyway,
niggas love to say like, well, no. I think we're just so like focused on the wrong things that shit just works in China's favor. China was like, yo, just give it to them. They'll fucking hurt themselves. And now we're just watching niggas run into walls and laughing at it. Like,
all right, but watch this.
Didn't they ban Instagram over there?
I'm not sure. I know their TikTok over there is like
North Korea.
like math. North Korea ain't got shit.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
what we gonna watch though?
No, but like TikTok and shit, right? Mm-hmm. All right. I don't know. Y'all have sisters?
I have 5.
I'm only child.
Okay. Sisters. When I was growing up, they used to play like them patty cake games and shit. Yeah. And like dance and shit. Yeah. That's all I see on TikTok. Like it's really for kids, right? That's what I'm trying to justify.
I don't think it's for kids.
No, but listen, that whole mindset of like doing that patty cake shit. Yeah. That's what I see them doing. Like all these dances shit. That looks just like my sister when I was growing up. So. Like, that's why I say this generation, like, they ain't doing shit but, like, playing around. Maybe I'm just a salty old man now, but, like, I hate these niggas, bro. Go mow a lawn, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, I actually agree.
And then, like, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I never even looked at it like that.
Bro.
Like, but in a way, it's like, it's cute. It's like
it's
they're
cute.
keeping,
it's cute.
Yeah, they're keeping like their childlike innocence.
I'm down for them.
But they're adults. Go to school. Bro.
Young adults.
Yeah. Bro. All right. Another thing I have a problem with Gen Z. They're all sad as fuck, bro. Like there's no. All right, because we just said they're kids. Mm-hmm. Go play, bro. Like you have nothing to actually worry about, bro. Yeah. You have that safety net of like being youthful, like type shit.
Yeah, but social media, like we awaken to so much now, like to a lot quicker than beforehand. So like those kids, they're really going through some shit. What? Like that's the thing. Like they going outside, but they still thinking about what they seen when they was in the crib. True. Like if we're being real. Yeah. But I completely understand what she's saying. Definitely just go the fuck outside anyway. Like it doesn't even matter. Like go the fuck outside.
All these niggas is
like you feel bad.
Have nothing to go,
like, a lot of shit moving to the metaverse now.
Yeah. That's another thing. My nephew be wanting like VR sets and shit. I'm like, do you know how many like predators are just waiting for you, my nigga? Like, and one time he was playing my PS4 and like he was telling these niggas like his real government name. Oh no. And then we had to have that conversation of like, nah, like when you playing this game, you're not who you are for real. Right. You're that gamer tag forever. Exactly. Yeah. Right. But then you also got niggas that's like can find your IP address and like dox you and shit like that. Do some weird shit. Get deep. Yeah. All right. When you hear Gen Z, what you think about?
Shit. That's just the niggas right on me. So like, I feel like they just doing a lot of shit I'd be done before. Like you feel me? Like yeah. So and I'm cool with them. Like they ain't no problem with me. I just don't like how them niggas start calling me like us old now. Yeah. I'm like nigga, fuck y'all.
Nah, but when I was legit, like 25, I was like, yo, 25.
I felt the same way though.
Damn.
I felt the same way. I'm like, but in hindsight, it really is not.
It really is not.
It's not.
Like, I came to realization that even your 30s is not old not either. Yeah. Yeah. Your 30s is like when you're supposed to be an actual adult. Facts. Up till 30, you still like on some dumb shit.
I don't consider like nobody in their 20s like old for it. Like
yeah, for sure. For sure. Generation Z, what do you think about?
Truthfully, I think they got a lot of fire to them, bro. Like, bro, that's just the way that I look at them. Like, everybody,
in what way?
In what way? Like,
I have to understand, because, all right, let me say this. Yeah. Nobody in Gen Z will buy a Greyhound ticket. So, if the fire that
I didn't say they had like hustling.
That's fire.
I didn't say they had grit. No.
If somebody told somebody in Gen Z, yo, I need you in New York. I got a job for you. They can be like, damn, the flights is too expensive. Maybe next time.
Oh, like God, they're gonna start bitching.
Yeah, they ain't got that hustle. They ain't got that shit, bro.
They still got that peace to them. like that piece to who they are as a person. Like they still got like that. They may not know how to like bring it out because like we, to be fair, we are rather privileged in Gen Z, just where we are in terms of like humanity and shit. Like we got pretty fucking easy. Like we got technology, we got fucking like all that shit. So like, you can't really be mad at them niggas for being privileged. Like we were in the middle. We were in the middle. You feel me? Like we were
like in like the startup. Like
we know what it was like not to have cell phones. Right. We know what it was like to be a kid.
What? Hey, when did you get your first cell phone?
In 7th grade.
No, when did you get your first iPhone? Let me say that because them cell phones before iPhone is nothing.
Yeah, literally. My first iPhone was in 12th, bro.
Freshman year. 15.
It was in 12th grade. Yeah, it was in 15. And it was still like the 4. Like it was the one that people were still like on. Like, people had 5s and shit.
Yeah.
I was rocking the 4. Like
that was the time, bro.
Yeah, bro, it was a time for sure.
I'm
not gonna get with you.
Color iPhone 4Cs.
Yeah, just I used to modify my iPhone 4, like take off the back and like put on a colorful back and shit like that. Bro. Yeah, that shit was lit. For sure. Yeah, I got my first iPhone in like 9th grade, but then it got stolen. So I had this Boost mobile phone for like a year, and I remember Snapchat just came out, and I was just like, damn, I ain't got Snap. Like damn, I'm really lacking.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Snapchat.
Yeah. Sure. Instagram's a monster. I was just talking about this shit with my sister. I was saying that I think YouTube's gonna kill TikTok.
They're trying to because they got the reels now.
Yeah. YouTube and Instagram gonna team up and get TikTok the fuck up out of here.
But
they actually try to buy them. They try to buy them niggas though.
Not cause
my thing is I see TikTok as the king right now. So
but at a time Vine was king, and then Instagram said get the fuck, and then Snapchat was king, and Instagram said get the fuck.
But TikTok's algorithm is so what it is that I just don't see how anything's gonna.
That's why I don't think
they don't pay enough.
And then not to mention
that's another thing that's problem. TikTok
doesn't pay enough.
Nah, not like YouTube. That's why I think niggas gonna start going to YouTube on some shit.
But look, that's why I don't think it's childish though. Like I feel like TikTok, the algorithm is like a video encyclopedia. Like you can just look up anything you want.
You know what I think TikTok is?
What's up?
You watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
TikTok is interdimensional cable. Literally. Like you can watch anything, like and it's just random as fuck.
It is.
Until you get your own algorithm going, but you just watch like a nigga get hit by a bus in fucking Bangladesh, and then like
motivational speaker in the gym.
A school shooting.
Right. School shooting.
That's not on TikTok yet.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna blow up on TikTok.
Flamethrower. Dragon.
All right. This is what we winding down. If you want to give them any of your socials and what's not.
Yeah. I wish I would have done this. I just thought about that. I wish I would have done it in the beginning, but you can follow me at Instagram at xvxeasy with 2 Z's.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, and I just want to close this out by just saying, stop eating dead animals. For real. I
really want to get back into the vegan.
Go vegan. Go vegan.
Let's open that back up.
Come on. So and then, back to just being atheist, non-believer, and just no higher power. I got it. I'm going on my phone. I got a quote that I like to kind of live by.
But you do believe in stuff, right? Like it's just
course.
not like
it's
a high power.
It's just we're just atheist. It's not atheist is not a world view. It's just the only view of a higher power. Do you believe or do you not believe? That's all it is. It don't mean anything else.
Do you believe that? Oh damn! I know we said we're gonna close this up, but this is interesting now. Do you believe that you yourself are God?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely, I do believe in that. The ideology.
Okay, for sure.
So then is everybody else God?
Yes, in that way. In their own way, they are God. Okay. You control. Like I said, let's go back to the quote if I can find it.
Does it stop at people?
What you mean, like animals and
plants and shit?
Plants?
See, that's another thing. If you're vegan, you're really killing people too.
I'm not killing people.
I mean, if you talking about plants is God.
Yeah, but plants are different. They don't
cry out.
They don't have no nervous system where they can feel anything. So it's just like.
Word.
How you know?
Huh?
How you know?
Science.
How you know that plant can't feel it?
As soon as he pick that shit and start crying, it's just on a frequency you can't hear.
No, that's crazy, right?
You pulled a leaf off, that nigga just drooped down.
Shit.
But no, I can't find the quote. But pretty much the quote is just saying, you know, your choices, your judgment, your decision making, and just your actions determines how far you go in life. You know, and don't depend on a higher power, because I feel like at the end of the day, nobody truly 100% knows what's really out there. And yeah, this is the only life we know of right now, so we just need to live it up
For sure.
to our fullest potential.
Oh, word. That kind of related to, I don't like the word hope because it has like no actions with it. It's just like, damn, I hope that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's almost
Is
like
that kind of like that?
Me, it's almost like saying faith too. Like,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Like,
okay.
Hope is optimism.
yeah,
So
Yeah, but
the action is in the belief.
I understand what you're saying, but when some people use hope, they be like, they use it in a way that's like kind of like prayer.
yeah.
They just
I
be
know
like,
what you mean. It's like, I hope this shit comes.
yeah.
Facts.
Nah, go
nigga,
get it.
It comes now. Exactly.
Exactly. But yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Kino662 or Spoiled Cats, the Spoiled Company on Instagram at the Spoiled Company
And then, of course, you can find me at Donamichi on Instagram at DONAMEACHE. Definitely going to be opening up my own streams of actually getting into these topics and just talking about it with myself and having a neutral feedback loop with myself.
All right, please. So,
Having a positive feedback loop with other people.
all right, Chunky Milk. Peace out.
Yeah.
Deuces.